Looking back a 3-week period here, you guys went from whatever happened at Ohio State to now. Anything change? Nothing change? What's kind of going on?
I think, just continuing to work. I think, we didn't put our heads down. We didn't look at the season as a failure. I think, we came in every single day from those losses. We just continued to work, continue to do what we did, continue to do the things that we did, starting in the winter, in the springtime, in the summertime, just falling back on what we are and who we are as a team, as a defense, as an offense, as a unit. We just came together and just continued to fight. We just didn't, like I said, we didn't put our heads down. We just want to keep pushing no matter what the outcome was. As long as we, gave our best on the field, we could live with how the game ended.
Your defense has been outstanding all year long. How much better has it actually gotten, would you say, over the course of the year?
I think it's gotten definitely a lot better. I think, from a DB standpoint, I think, we are all thinking the same thing. We're all, on the same page. Besides the one play that we gave up today, we're normally always locked in on every given down. I think, Coach Parker does a great job of, preparing not only us as DBs, but the entire defense as a whole, and making sure that we're all on our keys. And Coach Bell and Coach Wallace do a great job as well. And make sure that everybody knows what they need to do on each and every given down. I think, as the season has went on, we've gotten a lot better, just playing a lot more confident, and that's continued to show week in and week out, just how good this defense is. And I think, we still, even with how good we're playing, I think we still have so much more room for improvement, on all ends of the game. So like I said, over this course of the season, I think, we've been playing completely outstanding, and this should continue to grow on top of that.
Just a negative question here, but what did happen on that one play? One coverage.
Did y'all interview Riley?
No, I didn't interview.
I'll let y'all ask him.
What did you see on the pass that you tipped and Riley caught?
Oh man, it was just game plan. I think they from a passing standpoint, they only do so much. And I think we understood that. Dude kind of gave me just stemmed his route in a little bit. Then he broke off the corner. I just broke on it. I felt bad for Riley. He didn't have a pick yet, so I just decided to pick, tip it up to him, and then he, decided to finish the playoff. It's like, no, but it was just reading the play, just reading the receiver, just making a great break on the ball.
Were you guys aware that you hadn't beaten Wisconsin in front of fans in Kinnick since 2008?
Actually, I wasn't aware of that at all. Actually, that's kind of crazy. But hey, good thing we came out with the win today for sure.
What was different about this game?
Nothing. I wouldn't say nothing different at all. I think we had a great game plan. I think our coaching staff, from a defensive standpoint, I think they did a great job and making sure that we were prepared for that run game. They have an outstanding backfield. They have a great receiving core. But I think we did a great job in stopping the run. And when we stopped the run, us DBs knew what we had to do on the back end to make sure we limit those big plays that they could make and the potential that they did have to go over top on us. So I think we had a great game plan established. I think our linebackers, our D line did a great job in causing havoc in the backfield and scraping the line of scrimmage and getting to the ball like they do every single week. So like I said, just making sure we were where our coaches wanted us to be at, and I think we did a great job of that.
What was it like carrying the bull out?
Oh man, it was beautiful. That's something I always wanted to do, starting when I was a freshman. Seeing older guys, being able to carry it out of the stadium, and I finally got my chance to do it. So it's definitely surreal.
Was that something you planned out, or was it you?
Oh yeah, I was.
If
anybody saw, I was at the end of the field before it even hit zero. I was like 20 seconds on the clock. I was probably like halfway on the field. But yeah, I was definitely excited to definitely play on camera.
How about Deontay Craig? Probably the best game of his collegiate career tonight. Did you kind of know something like that was coming, and how have you kind of seen him progress?
Man, I think any given Saturday, I think anybody on the defense can have a crazy career game like that. I think we do a great job in preparing it. Our coaches always say when the play comes your way, make sure you're there to make it. And I think he always does a great job in being where he needs to be. Like everybody else on this defense, we have a really sound defense. I think we all know what we need to do, and he was just where he needed to be every single time during the game today. And he made huge plays on the field. So just kudos to him for being prepared.
What makes this defense so great week in and week out? Is it the fact that you guys prepare and study? Is it talent?
I think talent, the way we prepare and study. Like I said, I think our coaches do a great job in making sure that we understand the game plan, making sure that we understand what they see in the game, what they see during the game, and what they see before the game throughout the week. And I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, we do a great job in practicing 110%. Our coaches push us you know, probably harder than than anything I've ever, you know, been pushed before. And I think, you know, that prepares us, you know, for Saturdays, every single Saturday. You know, he makes sure that Coach Parker makes sure that we're ready. Any mistakes that we make throughout the week, you know, we somehow find a way to correct them on Saturday. And, you know, even though, you know, sometimes we may think like, man, this play might kill us, maybe this play might get to us, you know, on Saturdays we find a way to stop it and be on top of it. So I think just the way we're prepared as a DB, as a linebacker group, watching film throughout the week with each other, making sure that we're seeing the same things, and all that coming together just helps us be prepared for Saturdays.
The youngest member of your secondary is over there, kind of bouncing off the wall there. He's had to play a couple of positions. I mean, you know, cash, now corner, and yet he keeps making plays. Does anything he does surprise you, and what does he do well? I mean,
Well, I mean, like, what doesn't Coop do well? You know, you saw him on the punt return, athlete, corner, athlete, cash, athlete. Y'all didn't even get to see him play safety yet. He did in fall camp, athlete. When you just have an athlete who's talented, somebody who's talented, hey, you know, I'm going to gas you up a little bit, Coop. When you have someone who's just talented and a student of the game and is always wanting to learn, and, you know, even when he makes mistakes, he's always finding a way to bounce back and, you know, correct those mistakes. You know, you're going to have a very talented player, and I think, you know, the ceiling for him is the sky, wherever he wants to take it. And I can't wait to, you know, just see where his game progresses even when I leave here, and see what he can continue to do. So he's definitely going to be a great player for Iowa football, you know, down the line.